girl, Miss Nicole. Tyler, hello, hello, hello. I am here. Yes, I am. I am here. How is everybody doing out there on this cold and rainy Thursday night? Yes, 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 I am here. It is raining and I am still here in the car. Yes, 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 Car Chronicles must go on. I am here. I am your girl, Miss Nicole Tyler, aka Sexy Clean, the ruler, and I am in the building on this cold and rainy night. How are y'all doing tonight? Hi, hello everybody. Hello, hello. Come on in and like the damn video, y'all. Y'all see what I'm playing? Shire. Shire. James Caldwell is just cleaning up the streets. Come on in the building, y'all. Come on, y'all. Let's go with those lights in the building, y'all. And I put it on the shelf. The song is dedicated to James Caldwell, Treasure Milan again, for cleaning up the streets again today, y'all. Okay? Let's get into some of this show tonight, y'all. Okay, y'all. So I guess you all have figured it out. Who just recently did a music video, y'all, called Cash Money? No one other than My Neck, My Back, the motor mouth of the South, Khia. Okay, Miss Khia. Yes, 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 yes. Khia made the news on yesterday, actually, y'all. Yesterday, when I got in my car, I was on my way to work, y'all, and they were talking about a female who made a video, who was making a video, was saying how beautiful she was. She looked great in her lingerie. Her lace front was popping. It was all of that, y'all. But they said that during her last closing change, y'all, they said that they smelled something that smelled like onions, mushrooms, and a pot of old beans. And it was no one other than your girl, Khia Thug Mrs. Now, let me tell y'all, I am a huge fan of Khia. It ain't my fault. Now, it is not my fault that she, some people, it could be what she's eating. It could be, she's eating a lot of gassy and greasy foods, a lot of foods that do not go with her chemistry, y'all. And it just, while she was at this photo shoot looking beautiful and looking brilliant, y'all, she started to smell. Okay, so that was the only bad thing that I heard about this photo shoot. This was actually reported on the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Shout out to Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Okay, so don't get mad at your girl, Miss Nicole Tyler, because I am just reporting on what was said on the damn news on yesterday. Okay, all right. Now, there are a lot of women who may smell, you know, maybe they are using deodorant, or maybe they are using antiperspirant. Now, if you do not know the difference, deodorant, let me tell y'all the difference, ladies and men. The difference is deodorant allows you to perspire or sweat, and antiperspirant has chemicals in it, and it also has aluminum in it, which is really bad for all of us, okay? But, you know, I'm still an antiperspirant girl, but a lot of people are saying antiperspirant is really not good for us to use because it causes it can lead to breast cancer, lymphatic disease, and kidney disease. Okay, so all I am saying that if Khia, you may need to check your deodorant or your antiperspirant, okay, girl? And if neither one of those are working after you did have this wonderful photo shoot, the song is called Cash Doll. Okay, let me see, maybe make sure it says, no, Cash Only, I'm sorry. The song is called Cash Only. So, Khia, Miss Nicole Tyler, aka Sexy Clean the Ruler, let me see what I got for you, girl. Let me see what I got for you. I wrote down something that you can do, that if you are using deodorant and it's not working, and if you are using antiperspirant and it is not working, you may be interested in making your own damn soap. Okay, now I wrote down 3 ingredients that will make you successful with your odor. Okay, so when you do those great photo shoots and those video shoots and you are promoting your damn new single, honey, you would not be smelling. Okay, so one of the ingredients is baking soda. Okay, 1/2 of baking soda, well, 1/4 of coconut oil, and also 1/4 of arrowroot starch. Okay, or flour. Okay, and you put that in the bowl and you stir it up, and maybe you put maybe a little bit of water, but not much, and you stir it up. Now, if you do not have any arrowroot starch or flour, this is for you, Khia, or all those women who want to go natural and are having problems with their body odor, far as deodorant or antiperspirant, and it's just not working. You can make your own natural soap. What you can do to replace the arrowroot starch or flour, you can just use cornstarch, okay? And you mix that up, and this makes this lasts for 3 or 4 weeks, and you put that in a mason jar. Okay, let's give it up for Miss Nicole Tyler for trying to help Khia, Thug Mrs. Motormouth of the South. Okay. All right. Now, also who made my news tonight, y'all, was Miss Gayle King. Have anybody been looking at the news today to see what happened with Gayle King, the woman who is Oprah Winfrey's best friend? Okay, Gayle King is Oprah Winfrey's best friend. I think she works for the CBS network, and Oprah Winfrey gave this woman $1 million to help her get on her feet. Okay, well, Gayle King is in the news, honey, because she was interviewing Lisa Leslie, who is women's NBA goddess, honey, basketball goddess, honey, and she was interviewing this damn woman who we all love and adore, Lisa Leslie. And what she said was, she brought up Kobe, rest in peace, Kobe Bryant's sexual allegations. She brought up his sexual allegations, trying to tarnish his legacy. Okay, and this is what she introduced during this damn interview to Lisa Leslie. And so Lisa Leslie was like, well, you know, do I think it's going to tarnish his legacy, this sexual allegation that happened in 2003, 2004? She said no. She said, I've known him for a long time. We've been out so many times together, and I've never seen him be I never seen him violate any women, and I've never seen him be aggressive in any way. Okay, so Gayle King, honey, is coming up under fire. People are mad as hell, namely 50 Cent. He said that they interviewed him, and one of the words I wrote down that 50 Cent said was unfair. Okay, he said that it is unfair. If you all have been keeping up with what's going on with Gayle King, you know that Snoop came out and said that she is out of pocket. He said, what is she trying to gain? He said, and why do black people have to attack black people? Okay, he said, ain't you friends with Oprah? And he said, why aren't you coming at Harvey Weinstein? That is what Snoop had to say. And he said, always asking these dumb questions. That is what he said about Gayle King. Okay, somebody else that I wrote down that came after Gayle King's ASS was no one other than Lil Boosie, Mr. Set It Off, Mother Ucka Set It Off. He also came after Gayle King, and he was really pissed the hell off. If y'all saw the video, okay, he said she is trying to tarnish all of the damn black men. He said black people should stop trying to hurt other black people for success. And I agree with him. He said she is just trying to get her damn numbers up. I said, okay. First of all, when he said that, I thought that he was in our sector. I was like, is Lil Boosie in our sector? Is Lil Boosie in the beefing sector? That is what I said. I was shocked. Okay. Now, Gayle King, I'm not going to give this report without saying what Gayle King said. Gayle King says she is very pissed off with the network that she works for. She works for CBS. She is mad as hell. Child, CBS is messy as hell, honey. CBS then took that little sound bite of her talking about Kobe Bryant, asking Lisa Leslie about tarnishing his legacy, honey, and they took a sound bite and posted it all over Twitter and all over the blogs and everything, honey. This is CBS that Gayle King works for, child. She says she is mad as hell, and she said that if she saw the clip that everybody else seen, she would be mad too. She said that she's mad, and that she said that she is going to have a talk with them behind the scenes. She said that these were her words on Instagram. She said that she's angry, she's mortified, and she is embarrassed. But I don't believe you, Gayle King. I believe that you came out with that BS because there's a principal, a black principal that came out and said the same thing on Twitter. A black principal talking about it is karma. Why what happened to Kobe Bryant and all of his friends, 9 of them just died a couple of weeks ago, and his beautiful precious daughter, rest in heaven. A black principal came out, I don't know her name, and she came out talking about it is karma, what happened to them, what happened to him because of his sexual allegations that happened in 2003 and 2004. So then dumb ASS Gayle King, honey, came out after her and gonna ask Lisa Leslie these damn questions. Okay, trying to tarnish the damn black man's legacy. If you've been watching anything on Kobe Bryant for the last couple of weeks, because people are still in mourning, it has all been very, very positive. This man does not have, didn't have a bad bone in his body. He was very loving. He was a good friend. He was a good donor. He was a good father. And it is sad that Gayle King came out, and that damn principal came out and said these horrible, horrible, horrific things against Kobe Bryant. Okay, it is horrible. That black principal, I forgot where else she works at and all this, so y'all can put it in the chat if y'all know what I'm talking about. She was suspended, probably with pay. So yeah, but I think that I don't know. I believe that she may get fired. I'm not sure. If she does not get fired, it is because she is black talking about another black. If she Or did I say that right? If she don't get fired, it's because she's black talking about another black. But if it was a black person talking about a white person like Elvis Presley or some damn body, and you said them things about Elvis Presley or another white person that people just love and just slitting their wrists, she probably would be fired. I said it. I ain't gonna hold back my damn tongue. All right, now, if you all been keeping up with Becca came out, y'all. And Becca came out with another video today, y'all. She has been popping the Chi-Town Queen for the last couple of days, y'all. I've been doing commentary on her. She's 24 years old. She's in college. I believe that she has graduated, or either she's still getting more credits for another degree. I'm not really sure, but I do know she's in college. And she has been popping the Chi-Town Queen because the Chi-Town Queen did not pay her $250. And then the Chi-Town Queen accused her of putting out porn on her child, when it is alleged that the Chi-Town Queen did this on her own damn child. Get into it. And then she had the Chi-Town Queen had the nerve and the audacity to call and find out where Becca Flo goes to school and looked up her financial aid information. So that is, damn it, against the law. So Becca, what she did was she called, let me see, where's my note? She had a nerve, y'all, to call the damn mayor's office in Chicago. Child, she done put out the number. She said she called the mayor's office. She put the mayor's number on the daggone screen. She put the mayor's number on the screen, y'all, and she said that when she called, they told her that they are already aware of what the Chi-Town Queen has been doing since 2011. Is that 9 years, y'all, of posting people's public information? Is that 9 years, y'all, of harassment and doxing and posting people's public information and harassing them with their own damn information? So what Flo Becca said is that what she did to one of the people who were allegedly renting some of the Chi-Town Queen's property was that she was, if you all been keeping up with her channel, she evicted somebody sometime early part of 2019, and they said, what Flo Becca said, that what she did was she harassed this man, and then she ruined this man's rental credit history. Also, what Flo Becca said, which VS said to me way early part of 2019, y'all, is that when VS called the police in Chi-Town, because you know she kept saying she's gonna pop VS, she's gonna get this restraining order on her. So VS called Chi-Town and called Illinois and talked to the sergeant there, and they told her that they already know who the hell the woman was. Get into it. They already knew who she was, y'all. I told y'all, if y'all been keeping up with me, that this is nothing new for Chi-Town's behavior, that she's always, and you all see her online, always calling the damn police on every damn body. Always using people's public information against you. That is against the law to be doing that in a malicious intent. And you all know that because, unfortunately, we have people who have doxed us, namely Club Chat, some of their members. We got TSC who've been doxing people, y'all. And it's just unfortunate that you got people out there who are trying to ruin us all over YouTube and YouTube videos and beefing on YouTube. Now, if you want to, you can give me a call. This show could be short or this show could be long. Either way, I just wanted to come to y'all to let y'all see my face tonight and let y'all know that I am here. The number, put the number in the chat, y'all. The number is 804-528-7766. Let me know what you think about any of the content that I have brought to you tonight, namely Gayle King and the backlash that she is receiving after she attempted to tarnish Kobe Bryant's legacy, honey. And she tried to use another black woman to do it. Lisa Leslie, a damn women's NBA goddess, basketball goddess. She tried to use another black woman to do it, y'all. It's embarrassing. Gayle King, you should be embarrassed by this. This is a shame. If it was somebody white, you would have never did that. You wouldn't have never said these things. If CBS, I don't want to see you fired, but if you was to get fired, I would not care. You already are a millionaire. Your best friend is a billionaire. Who cares? I think that you just don't have no damn love for your damn people. I said it, and I agree with Lil Boosie. Hold on, I think these people are cursing, and I don't want to hear no cursing in this video. Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler. What is your comment? Ma'am, hold on, ma'am. Hold on, ma'am. Ma'am, hold on, ma'am. Hold on, ma'am. I'm keeping it 100 with you, but can you let me talk, please? All right. Hold on, ma'am. Are you going to be using the PUSSY word, or I'm not going to let you in the car? I don't want that word in the video. And we can have it. But I got something to say to you, and I want you to be in the car so everybody can hear the dialogue. All right. I want you to ask the same question, but don't use the PUSS word. Okay? Yeah. Say P. Okay? All right, thank you. Okay, let me let you in the car. Wow, she trying to go in on me and she ain't listen to my commentary.
I'm keeping that. You're a grown woman, baby.
Okay.
I'm gonna need grown woman time, baby.
All right, hold on. All right, my name is Nicole Tyler. Welcome to Car Chronicles. You are calling about Khia. What is your comment and or question?
My comment and question altogether would be what? You giving Khia advice on how to take care of her panani when you won't even dare to smell her panani?
Ma'am.
So at the end of the day, when you make a comment on how to tell Khia to take care of her panani, you already made a decision that her panani was taken. Is that true or false? Let's go.
It's false. Hold on, ma'am. It's false because I said her underarms. I'm talking about her underarms smelled.
Was you there to smell her underarms?
I'm going by the report that was given on the radio.
So that's he say, she say. So yes. Allegedly.
Yes.
Allegedly,
yes.
Okay, so we're making money now off allegedly. We turn black people down off allegedly. Really?
Well, I don't think I'm tearing her down by saying what was reported that her underarm smell, ma'am. A lot of people have an odor problem when they get hot. Their perspiration, they perspire, it don't work. There's nothing wrong with a sister telling another sister you can use you can use deodorant or antidepressant or natural deodorant. There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay, but we talking about facts tonight. So you wasn't there. So you didn't smell Khia underarm. Like they say, call it these things, making it sound stink. Every black woman is trying to make it to the top. They're always a sudden stinking. You ain't stinking because you ain't going nowhere but in your car. Is that true or fact? We talking about facts tonight. So ain't nobody talking about you being stinking because you ain't going nowhere, right? But in your car.
Well, I'm gonna.
These women are going places.
Well, I'm gonna get out my car.
We gotta talk shit about them to bring them down. You feel me?
Of anything, it's bad.
You ain't going nowhere. So you gonna always have that big wig on, looking like Diana Ross.
Bad publicity is good publicity. She's lucky to be getting talked about.
Khia got more views than you could ever dream of, honey.
She should. She's been out for 20 years. She should.
And still banging. How many bitches can do that, honey?
Well, when the last time?
But the queens, honey.
Well, when the last time she was on?
We're going to be talking about your ass next 20 years.
Well, when the last time she was on the Billboards? When the last time she was on the Billboards Awards? When the last time she was on BET? When the last time?
Doesn't matter. People fuck with Khia. Look at Khia views. Look at yours. You know, you talking about Khia, right? So that make Khia irrelevant. That make Khia your boss, baby.
I actually like Khia.
That make Khia your boss. We talking about sex tonight. Khia ain't talking about you. Khia don't even know you, baby. Khia don't even know you, but you know Khia.
When is the last?
So who the boss? Who the boss? Khia your boss, baby.
Have you
been? We gonna talk about facts tonight, baby.
Have you been buying any of her records? What's the last record you bought of Khia?
You motherfucker right, I support bitch.
Good Lord, I'm trying to have a conversation with the lady.
You talking about Khia? You talking about Khia ain't irrelevant, but you talking.
This is Khia's fan, y'all. I never said this woman was irrelevant or at all. I'm giving her a shout out. Her song is called Cash Only. She just did a music video, and during her last change, she started to smell in her underarms, and they said it smelled like onions, mushrooms, and I added the pot of beans. Okay.
Weed. Look, bitch, I know that shit hot. I know that shit hot.
It's not hot.
That shit gotta smell like hot dogs and sweat. That big, come on, you gotta get your weed better, baby. Before you get to talking about anybody, get your weed better. That shit is fucking ridiculous on your fucking head, nigga.
Well, if you could say anything to Khia tonight, if you could say anything to Khia, if you could say anything to Khia because you love her so much, what would you say to Khia? Would you, because you do love this woman? Oh God, Jesus! If you love Khia, what do you want to say to Khia?
What I want to say to Khia?
Yeah, you're a fan.
What I want to say to Khia? Khia, you got Nicole, unknown ass, talking about you. She wants your views. She wants your followers. Ain't gonna never happen. That's a motherfucking fact. Shout out to Khia. Shout out to Queen Missy. Shout out to a nobody talking about somebody.
All right.
Shout out to a nobody talking about somebody. That's what the fuck I want to say to the queen tonight.
All right. Well, thank you, love. I love you. Bye,
bye, bitch.
Bye. Woo! That people is heated because they put out. I did not put out the news that the woman had a perspiration problem. These people is pissed. Good Lord. Hello, this is Nicole Tyler. What is your comment on Khia? What is your comment on Flo Becca? And what is your comment on Gayle King tonight?
Well, first, since the last caller was on, let me just say she kept repeating and nobody talking about her somebody. She must have been the nobody because she was calling into your show. That's first off.
Thank you.
And actually, if you think about it, I mean, like you said, what awards is Khia getting? Like you've gotten the same views as Khia before. You've gotten a lot of views. So I mean, and you have been in the game for what? You just got on the scene. So she don't know what she's talking about. She's the fan. You have your own show. What does she have?
And I'm still and if you want to see it that way, Khia and I is on the same platform on YouTube.
Exactly.
And she's doing her own music videos like I used to do my own videos. The only difference is that she had a hit record about 20 years ago, and I didn't.
Hasn't been able to have one since. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, right? You know, that's the difference.
Right.
So, oh well. But I mean, I welcome all of Khia's fans if they want to come and call me names. I mean, it's just a reflection of Khia. If you all can't have an intellectual or even a low vibrational conversation with me, because I'm not here to bash Khia. You see, I did offer her some natural tips on, making her own deodorant. Okay, at least I tried to help. You got any other comments, ma'am?
What? I haven't watched the video with Gayle King yet. I was gonna watch Lovely T to see what she said, but basically she just asked somebody about Kobe Bryant's sexual assault.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, the case happened, so if she's gonna talk about it, I mean, I guess that's kind of fine. Maybe it's kind of distasteful in some people's eyes because his death is fresh and it just happened. But from what I understand about the reports, is they were saying that the girl had scratch marks or wounds on her neck, but he said that it was like rough intercourse.
Yeah, so I remember. I remember the whole thing.
Yeah, and I don't know, what happened. I wasn't there, but people do tend to act like because people are celebrities, they can't be, abusers coming off forms. If you have everyday people out here willing to rape and molest and do nasty stuff, you're gonna have celebrities and rich people that do it as well. If anything, they could
Right.
do it more because they have money and power. So that thinking is crazy. I mean, look at Nicki Minaj's brother. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Oh wow.
There's plenty of sick people just because they're famous. That's just giving them a leg up to do the evil they do.
Let me ask you one more question. Did you see
Okay.
just to bring it back to Flo Becca still popping Chi-Town Queen over there, Fyebabe? Did you see her video today? She pulled a stunt and she said that she has a fan called Bama Girl, and she said that if people would go and subscribe to Bama Girl, she would show her bedroom and get Bama Girl to 1,000 subscribers. And what she did was she showed a bedroom. I don't now personally. I saw the video. I did not think that it was her bedroom. She showed her the closet, which it had these big men's shoes in the daggone closet. It didn't for me, and it just had a mirror on the wall. It just was basic and plain. I just did not think that it was a woman's room. It may have been,
Mhm.
but did you see the James video? Because he came out and said he didn't think it was her house. Did you see that video?
No, well, actually, I don't even know who Tia is. I only know Fyebabe because you speak about her.
Oh,
You gave her
okay.
a little
Well,
shine.
I'm so glad you know who I am. Thank you, boo.
Of course, I've been
Oh,
watching you for so long, and
oh,
I have a question too.
yes, ma'am.
Next time Terrence calls in, can you ask him what his zodiac sign is? I'm curious.
He's a Leo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm on Cash App right now. I want to send you just a little bit, a little something for
Oh,
putting on
thank
a
you so
show for
much.
us. So I see I
Oh,
put in $ 703. What am I missing?
703 like the number O. Yo, you said zero.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, cash.me/$ 703p. It should pop
P.
up.
Does it need to be a capital P?
You can try capital.
Let's see.
Let's see
Oh,
if.
I see you, Nicole Tyler. Yep. Okay. So I'm about to send you a little something. Okay.
Oh, well, thank you so much, ma'am. And thank you for subscribing. Thank you for listening to me. And thank you for supporting the Car Chronicles.
No problem. Love you, Miss
Oh,
Nicole.
thank you
Have a
so
great
much.
show.
Okay, bye bye. Oh,
Bye.
man, we got some sweet people. Oh, my God. Hello, this is Nicole Tyler, Car Chronicles. What is your comment tonight on Khia? People are pissed off because she changed her third or fourth outfit and she had a little odor. What is your comment on Flo Becca popping Miss Fyebabe for the third or fourth time? And what is your comment on Gayle King trying to tarnish Kobe Bryant's legacy?
Hello, Nicole.
Oh, well, hello, Terrence. Okay, speak of Terrence
How
and you
are you
shall
this
appear.
evening?
I am great.
Yeah. Well, let me first start out by saying I believe that Kaya stank
Okay, but why do you believe that?
because she looks like she smells.
Well, what kind of look is that?
I don't know. She sit down in that dark uh, dungeon, dreary basement, that moldy basement. Her butt probably smells just like that moldy basement she sit up in.
All right. So you think I should have added more because so far I didn't hear anything about her bottom smelling. I heard about the top. I thought that they said that the smell was coming from the underarms. Thank you,
Well,
Harry
she did just get
Harry
a breast.
Pincus,
She did just get a breast job,
for
and
the
they
super
are
chat.
huge. So she probably is musty up under those breasts.
Okay. So what do you suggest that she should do for the odor for the smell to cut down? Because I did offer different her to make her own soap, her own deodorant. What do you suggest?
I think she should just take regular baths like regular people.
But do you don't think she take regular baths?
Nah, I don't think so.
Oh God.
And
Okay.
far as Flo Becca,
Yeah. What do you think
it was
about that?
that it was so funny. It was hilarious when she was talking about, oh, the mayor already knows about Fyebabe, the police commissioner already knows about Fyebabe. Do y'all really believe these people that's in control of a city with millions of people in it know about Fyebabe? See, this is what I was talking about. How y'all so easily to believe anything bad about that girl, and then about Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, about
I
Gayle
think
King. Gayle King.
Gayle King, yeah, Gayle was wrong for that. She definitely was wrong for that. Bringing up that man's bringing up that charge that that he raped somebody and he just died and everything. Yeah, I thought that was a real low blow for her.
It was in poor taste.
Yeah, it really was.
Well, did you see Fyebabe's video today? The last one she did, where she was playing Nicki Minaj's song, and she wanted people to subscribe to Bama Girl, and she showed her bedroom. Do you think that was
You
really
know,
her bedroom?
yeah, I believe that was her bedroom. Nobody ever seen her bedroom before, so y'all don't know what her bedroom looks like. And then again, why are we so concerned about how she living?
Because she's in the sector. We do content on each other.
Well, I'm not concerned about what her bedroom looks like.
Well, look, Terrence, let me tell you, Terrence, she must be concerned about you all knowing about her bedroom. She put it in a video, so I don't understand why you're saying these things when she wanted you to see her bedroom. But you come
No,
up here saying that you're
I
not
think she did it
concerned.
for you guys. I think she did that for you
She did that
guys.
for
You
Babe
guys are
Nation.
concerned about her bedroom. The people in Babe Nation ain't concerned about her bedroom. It's everybody that's not down with Babe Nation that's concerned about her
But
bedroom
but
and her
Terrence,
daughter and who's watching her and where she's going and who she's doing. It's y'all that's concerned with all that. Babe Nation's not concerned with all
But
that.
Terrence, she said that she would do that if Babe Nation. She didn't say her haters or the minions. She said she would show her bedroom if Babe Nation subscribed to that girl. So she did that for Babe Nation. She did not do it for us. And also, Terrence, let's keep it real. She only showed that bedroom. She did not show Leah's bedroom. She didn't show two bedrooms. She still only showed a bedroom, which still have not proven that she lives in a two-bedroom condo.
Do you hear yourself right now? She didn't prove that she lives in a two-bedroom condo.
Well,
How petty is that? Like y'all seriously sitting up here talking about what this woman live in. Do y'all really sit back and just think about how crazy y'all sound right now?
but do you think that she sound crazy because we're just basing our commentary off of what she showed? If she wouldn't have
You
showed this, we wouldn't be talking about it. So, do she got some blame in this, or is it just all our fault?
look, she can show y'all. She can show y'all a basement with a chair in the middle of the floor. Y'all wouldn't believe that.
No, we would say what you just said. It's a basement with a chair and a floor. That's what we
Right.
would say. Yeah.
She can pretty much show y'all anything. Y'all not gonna believe anything she say or anything she do because that's what y'all want to believe. But it
But
don't
let me
bother me because
let me
I'm a
ask you,
rock with her
Terrence.
regardless.
Let me ask you a question. Say you lowered your standards to Fyebabe standards, right? And you wanted desperately to show people that you lived in a two-bedroom place. How many bedrooms would you show?
that I desperately wanted to prove to y'all that I live in a two-bedroom house. How many bedrooms would I show?
Right.
I wouldn't show y'all nothing.
Well,
Me personally, because
I
I
didn't.
don't care.
I said if
Me
you lowered
personally,
your
I wouldn't care
standards,
what y'all thought of how I lived or where I lived. I don't care about that kind of stuff.
but I
So,
said I said pretend that you lowering your standards like Fyebabe and that you care about what we think.
oh,
Would you show us one or two bedrooms? Or you just would show one and show a closet? She didn't even show a bed or anything. She just showed a closet with men clothes.
I would show y'all where I sleep at. I wouldn't put y'all into my child's business.
But she already showed Leah's bedroom.
Oh, did she? Well, if y'all seen Leah's bedroom already, then all y'all needed to see was hers.
But why we
Right or
couldn't see it in the
wrong.
same video? Why you couldn't see show two bedrooms in one video? I'm just asking.
Yeah, y'all just need to stop it. Just stop it with the pettiness.
I'm
Just
just
because
asking you.
it makes y'all look crazy out here. The petty little stuff that y'all picking at makes y'all just look totally
But it don't
crazy.
make her look crazy because she the one did it. We copying off of what she doing. So all of us, can you at least put all of us in the same boat? Yes or no?
Put y'all all in the same
Is
boat.
it our fault or she's with us looking crazy? According to you.
Yeah, she is crazy because ain't no
Okay.
way in the world I would have even showed my house to y'all.
Okay. I just want to know. All right, let me take the next call. I love you. Thank you for
All right.
calling. Bye bye.
All right, Nicole.
Bye bye. Hello, this is Nicole. Hello, hello.
Hey, Miss Nicole, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Welcome to Car Chronicles. What is your comment on any of the topics we're talking about tonight? Khia Thug Mrs. got a new damn song out called Cash Only. The only problem was during the last uh fat clothing changes that she was smelling. She smelled, of some onions and mushrooms. What about Gayle King? How do you feel about her? And what about Flo Becca? And also Bedroom Gate. Bedroom
Uh,
Gate.
okay, um, so first and foremost about the whole, okay, because the thing about it is I am not, I'm not Babe Nation at all, right? But here's my thing. Like, I really, really want to believe everything that Flo Becca is saying. I really do. But forgive me because I couldn't sit through like the hours of all that. It was a lot of cursing. It was a bit too aggressive for me. So I was trying to like fast forward to like the parts where she was actually popping her, and I couldn't. I mean, it seems like just a lot of talk. I don't see any proof. And listen, I'm definitely not a Fyebabe fan, but at the same time, I'm not gonna sit up here and act like just because I don't like the girl. I done made videos about the girl and all, and I'm still saying I don't see anything tangible. I mean, she says that she did this, she says that she did that, but as I'm listening to what she was saying something about like they've been trying to get her for so long, but everything she does is public, and that's why they can't get her. And I'm like, so by these people calling, she says, call them and let them know that somebody's harassing you, and they're going to connect you with the person that I spoke to. And I'm not going to reveal my right hand to the left hand and all this other stuff. But there was nothing. I didn't see anything concrete. And I was looking for it. I didn't
Okay.
see anything concrete.
All right. Well, what do you think about the bedroom situation? Now, Terrence seemed to think that we're all petty and things like this, but we're only
Of course
basing
it
our
does,
comment.
Nicole.
We're basing our commentary off of what she put on her video. So, what do you think about Bedroom Gate?
Nicole, you just said to Terrence, you said to Terrence, why couldn't she show us the both
At
bedrooms
the
in the
same
same view?
time,
And he couldn't even answer. He tried to deflect and say how you sounded crazy. You know why? Because
I'm
it's
sounding
too simple
crazy.
not to do. It's too simple not to do. Even if it is something that she didn't have to do. All you have to do is just show it. And once you show it, it'll case is closed.
That'll
But
be right. Go
the
ahead.
simple fact that you went and did it separately, that's already letting us know that you're playing games. So come on now. Yeah, that's not. I believe it was Becky's house. That's what I believe.
Thank you so much. Thank you for
All right, have
supporting
a
Car
good one.
Chronicles. Bye
Bye.
bye. All right, call back. Call back. So, we're only doing commentary on that video that James Caldwell came out. He was dressed as Treasure Milan, and he said that he did not believe it either. So, you know, I didn't believe it when I saw the big shoes and all those men clothes, and I saw that crazy mirror on the wall, and then I didn't see Princess's room. She's trying to prove that she got two bedrooms, but she only showed but one room, so it was still weird. Hello, this is Nicole. Hello, hold on.
From Philly.
Hello, this is Nicole Tyler. What is your comment on any of tonight's topics?
Um, I think that the point that you brought up about the bedroom, I mean, people could pick issue with it and say that it was petty, but this is the B sector, and the only reason it's an issue to us is because Fyebabe makes an issue of it by telling us
Right.
that
Thank you.
she tells us that her studio apartment is a condo. She provides details to how many bedrooms are in there. So yeah, she's gonna make an effort to prove how many bedrooms in there. I mean, yeah, it would be relevant to show what's there. And she did only show one bedroom, so yeah, it's relevant.
Well, thank you so much. You got
Yeah.
any other comment on Khia? She has a new song out. She did a video, and apparently it got leaked on Twitter that during the last clothing change, she smelled really bad.
Oh man. Wow. Well, so her and Fyebabe have something in common, I will believe, because I think I came across a video of her saying how she smelled like SeaWorld.
I heard that. I did hear her
Yeah.
say that if you rub it too
Yeah, when she
much, it'll
does
smell
things to
fishy, and I
herself,
thought that
I
was
don't
weird.
know if it throws off her pH balance, but they do have products out there for that.
Well, I don't think nobody should be rubbing it that hard. I mean, and if you rub it that hard, I don't know why it should smell. I don't know. That has never happened to me. So, you know. But like you said,
Yeah.
there are some feminine
Well, it wouldn't
products. I mean,
happen
you can
to a
drink a
woman
lot
that
of
sucks and
water. You
clean.
can
So
drink,
you're right.
I mean, you can take some probiotics and that'll help get your pH balance together down there. Eat lots of yogurt, cranberry
Mm,
juice, and things like that. And then maybe
mm.
ladies out there, if you all follow ladies of Babe Nation, if you follow your queen and you all do rub down there, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Be you, do you. But if you're rubbing and it do smell fishy, then maybe you could look into some of the things that I just named. Okay?
Yeah, and I think that she has a special case. It seems to be things from the inside coming out of her pores. Perhaps she needs a little bit more, such as a douche with a battery or prescription douches.
All right. Okay. Well, thank you so much. Prescription douches. All right. Thank you so much.
Have a good one.
You too. Bye bye. Woo, Lord. This is going to be a funny show.
Called Bama Girl.
Hi, this is Nicole Tyler.
Hi, Miss Nicole.
Hello. What is your comment tonight on any of the topics? We're talking about Khia. We're talking about Flo Becca. We're talking about Gayle King. And we're also talking about bedroom gate. Do Miss Fyebabe lives in a 2-bedroom apartment? Did she prove that to
All
us
right,
today?
go ahead.
Go.
As far as that's concerned, I don't know, but I think Fi is having fun with you all, and I am Babe Nation
All
all the
right.
way.
We got a Babe
But
Nation.
she is having fun with you all, and she is running these streets because
Oh,
she
bless her
is
heart. Bless her heart.
she's in control of the commentary.
Bless
So
her
you
heart.
all, it's so many people who are talking about Fyebabe and giving her all of this press.
But why do you think that
And
is,
she
ma'am? Why do you think that she's getting all of this press? And also,
because
hold on. Let me ask you two
okay,
questions.
okay.
Why do you think she's getting all this press? And what is driving the press? Is it good publicity or bad publicity?
I don't even know. They say all publicity is good publicity. All publicity. She's running the streets. It's negative and it's positive, but she's running the streets. She's got the folks talking about her 102 coming to vacation. She's
No, not
got you
really.
all talking about whether she's got a 1 bedroom or a
Yeah,
two
yeah.
bedroom. I can't see why that matters. She got you all talking about how many people she gets in her chat every day.
No, well,
Everybody
not me. I don't
talking.
talk about that. I don't talk about the people in the chat. I could
But
care less because it's already came out that she allegedly was buying people and all this stuff. So
yeah, she got you talking about that too.
yeah, yeah,
Allegedly buying and things.
yeah.
So she's as far as I'm concerned, Fire is running the streets. And as far as that Flo Becca person, that person is she is not a credible person. Everything she says is a lie.
All
And
right.
it's not credible, but everybody, you all that hate Fly, you jump on that and you're not even caring whether or not it's credible or not. And I think the mature thing to do is not to just jump on it because someone else is talking about it. But if it's credible, then speak on it. But if it's not credible, discard it. You don't
But that's not. Hold on,
just
ma'am. That's not what we do here in this sector. What we do in this sector is we base our videos off of each other's videos. And if that person who we are discussing, if they hear something that they are not pleased with or is a lie or is uncredible like you're saying, then they have the right in the channel, the platform to go and debunk it and to tell the truth. And unfortunately, Miss Babe Nation, Fyebabe has not done a real good job proving that everybody is lying, unfortunately. she has not proved that she's telling the truth, unfortunately. And I mean, we want her to tell the truth. We want to love her, but unfortunately, a lot of the
Mm.
things that she says and do is just always so questionable.
But you all haven't proved that she's lied either.
Yeah, well,
Nobody,
we can't
you,
prove that she's telling the truth because she's lying, and we say she's lying, and then all we're getting is a bunch
but
of
why?
uh,
Okay, this is what I don't understand. Why is all the hatred about
it's not
Fyebabe?
hatred.
I
It's
don't
not hatred.
understand that.
It's not hatred. It's just really that she's just easy to do videos on because she has such a questionable platform. She just like the stunt she pulled today. She told somebody that she is going to show her bedroom, prove that she got 2 bedrooms. If somebody subscribed to another person, and she told this to you all, Babe Nation, and you all were so pressed to prove that she lived in a 2 bedroom condo that you all went and subscribed to another
No,
person. I'm telling you what I heard. She said, Babe Nation. She said, if you
actually,
all,
Babe Nation is already subscribed to the
then who was she?
Bam.
Then who she was talking about? Who she was
It was
telling?
the other people, the haters that were in the comment. We are already subscribed to the.
Then
I
okay,
can't
ma'am.
remember who
If
the name is.
Bama, if okay, you say you subscribe, you didn't even know her name, but
Most of Babe Nation is.
so
It's
that
the
mean to tell me
BBK and the
so.
other
If
lady.
that is a true
We're
statement,
already subscribed to
if that's a
those.
true statement, ma'am, then why Bama Girl only had
Bama
932?
girl.
Why does she only have 932 subscribers? Is you telling me that's all Babe Nation is made of? According to you?
I'm not telling you anything.
I'm only making
Most of
sense out
us
of what are you
are
telling me,
already
ma'am?
subscribed to her, to Bama Girl.
Then why did make some sense of what you're saying? Then why did Fyebabe come on her camera and tell Babe Nation that if
There probably wasn't some that weren't subscribed. But I mean, what is the problem? I don't
well we're having
understand. You all pick
me and you
apart
are having a
every little
dialogue.
thing she says.
But me and you
You
are
all
having it.
pick apart
But I'm having a I'm
everything she
picking apart
says.
what you're saying because what you're saying is not making any sense. You done told me that all the Babe Nation was subscribed to Bama Girl. So that means only 932 of you all were subscribed, according to you. But then the girl who you love and you are part of Babe Nation said that if more people get her to 1,000, she would show her bedroom. And then people, you are part of Babe Nation. They went and subscribed and got her to 1,000 so that she can prove to whoever that she got a 2 bedroom. And am I telling any lies?
No, you're not telling any lies. But if you looked in that chat, you could see all the ones who were chatting. I'm already subscribed. I'm already subscribed. I'm already subscribed.
Okay, well, let me.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I want to know, according to what you think and what you believe, how many of you all would you say is in Babe Nation? Is it
I don't know.
932?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I have no idea.
What do you think? Do you believe that she got 2 bedrooms?
I don't know. I don't care.
Okay. Do you believe what Flo Becca is saying about her calling her college and getting information on her financial aid? Do you believe that?
I believe that. Yes, I believe that.
Okay.
And she should have done that with what Flo Becca was doing. Fly didn't initiate this. Flo Becca initiated this.
So you condone calling people colleges and looking up their financial aid information, even though it is illegal.
What she did is she's protecting herself and her kids, and however she goes about doing it. Flo Becca, she put online that she's in the dorm room smoking weed on public property. She's using the phone, and she's wearing the school colors while she's committing a crime. You doggone straight.
So you believe in that?
She's
Okay.
defrauding the people.
Oh wow.
Okay.
I mean,
she's defrauding the people by saying she's in state when she's not. So Fly has to do whatever Fly has to do. And I stand with her. She's protecting herself and her kids, and it's nothing less than what any of these other content creators have done out here.
Wow.
I have seen several questionable things, but I'm not going to sit in judgment of it because I don't know what they've gone through. All I can do is click off if I don't agree with it.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your honesty, ma'am. Continue to be with Babe Nation and continue to come
I
over here
will.
and support Car Chronicles. Thank you,
I
beautiful.
certainly will. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye. Call back. Call back. Wow, I'm so surprised. This lady sounded like she had all her marbles. She sounded like she was a very moralistic lady. And she says she condones people calling people financial aid offices, even though I told her that it was against the law. Oh my God. I am so surprised. Hello, this Miss Nick. Hello? Hold on. Let me get you in the car. Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler's Car Chronicles. What is your comment on any of the topics tonight? We got Khia, we got Flo Becca, we got Gayle King, and we got Bedroom Gate. What is your comment?
I don't know anything about Flo Becca. As far as Gayle King and Oprah, I'm through with them. As far as Kaya, it's the odor situation. I saw a video, her and Ivory Production. The guy is doing her music videos, and he does a lot of joking and stuff online as far as commentary. They were just acting out how girls act in the club and fight. So maybe somebody changed the narrative, put it on Twitter to be something else, but that is actually online. I saw that today.
Okay, I'm glad you cleared that up. I'm glad that you cleared that up because, like I said, I got it from the Ricky Smiley show, y'all. I was shocked. I was driving to work, and they were saying that she was smelling, and they were
Yeah,
saying, during her last clothing change, and I said, "What?" And really, why I did the story is because we are both on YouTube. Okay, go ahead, ma'am.
the video is done by Ivory Production, who actually doing a movie or a video cast or something for Kaya. He does a lot of funny stuff online. I was watching it today, playing around, because, I work 24/7 anytime I want, day,
He
morning, or
kind to
night,
me.
depending on what I want to do. Or if I'm going out of town, so I can get to watch that stuff.
Yeah.
But the video is how girls act in the club and fart. And Kaya was twerking or whatever on the guy, and he was talking about odor, smell. So somebody may have taken the narrative and changed it because they either hate Kaya or whatever. But I actually like Kaya because I think
I
she's
like
real.
Khia. I like Khia too.
Yeah,
But
everybody got their own personality, and I
nobody is
love
above.
Kaya. I love T.S. Madison. I love you. I like Fyebabe. At first, I didn't like her, but I actually like her also.
Well, nobody is above being talked about on this channel. And if I hear it in the street, I am, and if they are somebody who is of Kaya status and I hear it on a major radio station, I'm going to bring it to my channel. Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much for donating because you are one of the ones who contributes financially to my channel. So I want to thank you. And,
Thank you, Mr. Cuz.
continue to subscribe and watch Car Chronicles.
Yes, ma'am. But go check it out online, okay?
I will.
Okay,
All
thank you,
right. Bye bye.
hon.
Thank you. All right. Call back. Call back. All right. So as I was saying about that caller before this caller, I am just surprised that these people, that is that same mentality that TSCC had for VS, and we all see where they got VS. I said it. Every time VS would do crazy things like call people jobs and all this stuff, and you all know what somebody did to me, they would say, "Well, this is how you fight." Well, such and such called Fyebabe called somebody mama. Well, that you can't tell nobody how to fight. So the same thing what that lady just said about Flo Becca. Well, she's online smoking. She deserved for somebody to call her financial aid office, which is against the damn law. Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler, Car Chronicles. What is your comment on any of the topics we're talking about tonight?
Nicole, I was wondering if you gonna ever put your news out on here on the YouTube streets.
I haven't put it out this long. I probably won't.
Well, I'm talking about the news where homegirl was talking about that whole stunt you pulled in the subway
Yeah.
was a whole stunt. She said that you lied, that you called the subway and you got those people to play along with you and all that crap. Is that true?
Well, actually, I did 3 videos. If you go back to the videos in September, I did the video that I did that you all saw called "Acting a Fool," and then I did 2 videos discussing the incident, and I have not revisited it. So, if you want to know Terrence, being that you are my fan and you call me all the time, if you want to and to see if I'm credible and to see if I'm a liar, you can go back and watch those videos. And I had people call in, okay, that were on my side actually. But the,
Yeah, I watched the video, but what Heidi Fly is saying is that it was all staged. I thought it was real. I thought you really had beef up there at the subway. But Heidi Fly is telling us that it was all a lie.
well, is Heidi Fly credible?
I mean, I don't know. I watch her every here and there. I don't watch her as much as I watch you with Fyebabe, but if she talking about somebody I like, I'll go over there and see what she's saying. And she was talking about you, and she said that that subway gate was a whole sham. That you had those people play along with you,
So did you want now?
and they even had the subway people on the phone. They had a tape conversation with the subway people on the phone telling us that they had spoken with you about the whole incident and you were trying to get new subscribers and you were telling them all this crap about you trying to get new subscribers and they were all in on this stunt that you supposedly pulled. I don't know. I just want to
Well, to
know
answer,
what's going on with you, Nicole.
well, let me answer you. The best thing I could tell you is because I've already done videos on that, so you will have to go and watch those videos, and then you will make up your own mind.
Yeah.
Cause I've,
Well, okay,
cause
so
I've,
you're not going to address Heidi
no,
because this video
no,
was made today about that incident.
no. The news is Gayle King, Flo Becca, Bedroom Gate, and who else? And Khia. That is what's going on my plate today.
Okay, but I don't want you to lose credibility out here, always ignoring your news and on everybody else's news.
Well, my platform,
Don't.
hold on. My platform, I will not be revisiting old news because I've already addressed it. See, I don't need to address old news because I'm not pressed. I wanted my sandwich pressed in September. I am in February and I'm drinking water. So I don't need to address something I've already addressed. I'm past that. See, some people got to go back to revisit things. I'm not revisiting anything. We're talking about what's going on today on my channel. So,
Well,
but I
a
want to
woman who
thank.
wants her sandwich pressed should have her sandwich pressed if she wants her sandwich pressed.
Okay, but I do want to say to you, Terrence. But thank you for watching and listening. But I did address these allegations in September, so you can go back and watch those videos and then call me back and tell me what you think of what I said then.
Okay, can I ask you another question? Who is this Jason kid, and why does he hate you so much?
Allegedly, I don't really know. Allegedly, he just got a thing for black women.
Oh, Jason is white. Okay.
Right, right.
Yeah, well, he was helping. He helped to make this video of you today about this subway or whatever. That's why I was just asking who was this kid. But I
Yeah.
just wanted to know what was going on the back end with that story.
Well,
But I
I just
know I'm not gonna pay Heidi no attention.
yeah, I just want to thank them for keeping my name out there. And as you can see, we're on to new content, and we're still in Car Chronicles, and we're doing very well over here. But I do want to thank them for putting out more info on me, and I want to thank them.
All right. Okay, Nicole, well, you keep doing what you're doing. You know I love your show.
Thank
You
you
and
so
Five
much,
Eight will
Terrence.
always be my number one girls over in this sector.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, bye. All right, this is Mr. Cole Tyler's Car Chronicles. What is your comment on any of the topics we're talking about today? We're talking about Khia. Thug Missus have a new song out called Cash Only. We're talking about Gayle King trying to tarnish Kobe Bryant's legacy. We're talking about
That's who I
bedroom
want to
gate.
address, Gayle King.
Okay, come on. What is your comment, sir?
I just believe that her timing was off. I mean, this is all still new.
Yeah.
And for such a question to come up, especially after the case has been dismissed, it seemed like Gayle King
17 years ago. 17 years ago.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, 17 years ago this happened.
Right, and it seemed like she partially tried to blame the network, but
Yeah, she did.
she gave them that footage. She gave them that footage.
Ooh, okay. But did you hear about the black principal?
Black crystal?
The black principal. I don't know what school she works at. The black principal. She's the one who put out a statement first on Twitter saying that it was karma. What happened to Kobe Bryant? She's the one who put it out first.
Okay.
She got suspended.
So she's just a principal, but she wasn't in an influential position like Gayle King is.
No, but she put it on Twitter and it got major coverage.
Yeah, I discount a lot of that. Just like I discount the naysayers that purposely call you who are sent over here who think that they're not seen. But one thing I would like to mention, the reason you're not speaking of issues that came up in September of 2019 is because we're in February of 2020. And the root word of news is new, which means current. And anybody that pretends to be intellectually adept, when they come on here, any adult should know that.
Right. Thank you so much. I guess he wanted to try to pay me back, and he wanted to bring up what is going on currently on other people's channels concerning me.
If your fave, why hide it?
But
we can see through the thinly veiled stuff. Like, why hide it? Just say it.
But see, the thing is,
I have a question for you.
I don't need to address it. I've already addressed it before.
I have a question for you. Why do people bombard you with all these questions, and the second you offer one question, they become hostile and irrational and deflect?
And then blame it on me.
Yeah, but they don't even answer your questions.
Yeah.
They say, I don't know about that. They become real flippant and dismissive.
Right. I guess he just wanted to know an answer, but
discourse goes both ways. It's like the pendulum.
Yeah. I don't know if he's been up with what's going on currently with me and this person, but there's no need for me to even care about anything that person says on their channel, because what currently happened, it came out, we addressed it. You see, I have not even addressed it anymore. So apparently that person is pressed about me. I'm not pressed. I've moved on. So I don't need to keep revisiting that person anymore. It's over. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
You got to turn down your device in the back.
Oh, let me turn it down. Okay,
so I don't have to address anything because I don't have to address anything over there, because once I'm done with you. So I will not be going, like certain people, I will not be addressing. I won't be looking at videos. I mean, it's over.
Yeah, and those people that watch you know that there's a level of integrity that comes with the content that you put out that's greater than the average content creator in this sector, because you don't erase comments off your comment
Sometimes
board.
I do. Sometimes I do.
Yeah, not to. I guess we speaking of degrees. Not so. I said you don't do it on a level that they do it. Like some people like to go through and take all unfavorable comments.
Oh yeah, no, I don't
out.
do that.
You know, they have armies of people blocking people, and they scared to get on the phones like you do and entertain people.
Yeah, they are.
And entertain questions.
Well, yeah, because they embarrassed about their life. They embarrassed about things that they've done. They scared to answer questions, and they want to leave. They want to make people believe that they're living these fantasy lifestyles, and so they know that if they get on their phone and people ask them all these questions, they're not going to be able to answer them. But not
in any way that's logical, that makes sense. You're right.
Right. But what do you think about? Did you see Bedroom Gate today? Did you see Miss Fyebabe?
I wanted to know what you meant by Bedroom Gate. What is that?
Well, today she came on camera I'm just gonna be real about from what I gather from the whole video. I was very taken aback by the video. I actually thought she looked very pretty today. Um, I thought her makeup was pretty. I thought her hair was really nice. I thought that she was in a very good mood today. But I was very kind of disappointed because she said that she was not going to be addressing any more beef and that she was going to be out of this sector. But yet she still brought up Boss Lady. And she called Tracy D, and somehow they were talking about Boss Lady, this beef with Boss Lady. And I didn't even watch it after that because it's like you lying again. You say you weren't going to be in the sector. But then she proceeded to say Bama Girl's name, and she said that she wanted everybody all of Babe Nation to subscribe to Bama Girl because she hadn't got to 1,000 subscribers. And she told Babe Nation that if Babe Nation go and subscribe to Bama Girl, she's gonna show her bedroom, prove that she has 2 bedrooms, and prove that she has her own bedroom. So I guess Babe Nation went and subscribed, and she got her up to 1,000, but she only showed a closet and a mirror. So I don't know.
She did something awful when she went down the hallway. I don't know. It seemed like she was trying to be protective about what was being seen on the camera, and then she only showed 1 bedroom, which brings us back to 0.
Right,
it brings
exactly.
us still back to 0. No headway.
But do you think? Let me ask you, because Terrence seemed to think that we should not be discussing this at all. Do you think that we can and are allowed to discuss this, because we do in this sector base our commentary off of other people's videos in our sector?
Yeah, because we're not the inconsistent ones. We don't do the selective stuff. You know, we don't come over here and say that you shouldn't mention people and then go over to other channels and listen to people mention you all day. Like he just called in a second time and brought up another person purposely that did a video about you. So if the standard of mentioning someone means that you're running shit, then means that you're running things, then that means that you're running him.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. But no one from over there is going to tell you that, though, because the standard only applies partially with them. You know, and he's the person that said less than 24 hours ago that he wasn't going to call no more.
He didn't call back 3 or 4 times.
And I meant it, and I'm here to represent it.
All right. And how many times have he called in? Because he called back twice after that, and then he didn't call back again. So he's not credible. We can't believe anything that he says, and he is a part of Babe Nation.
And I don't know if you know this, but I know this. Trust me, those people that tell you they're not going to watch you, they always watch you. They don't have a choice.
Okay.
This is where they come to for real content.
Oh my God! Thank you. So that is, I find it as a good compliment to me and my channel and my Hearts and Roses and my moderators and my subscribers. Oh wow! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. Oh, that was so nice. Call back. I'm going to answer your call, 804-528-7766. That was such a great compliment from that guy. How long have we been on? Okay, maybe we'll do 10 more minutes, you all. Give me a call, 804-528-7766. Oh, I'm just really appreciating all of the love from the subscribers and the callers on this rainy and dreary cold day. It is 49 degrees out here today, and just a couple of days ago, you all, it was like 75 degrees out here. So that lets you know how February is here in Virginia. It is just off the doggone chain here. I think if you all been listening to me this week, you'll know I told you that my allergies had flared up because it had got so warm here, and we were all outside with no damn coats. So I got my little coat today, and I with the hood on it. So yeah. So anyway, you all know how I feel about a lot of people saying that Becca is not credible. I don't agree with any kind of real doxing, like when it comes to really combing people's credit scores. I'm against that, and definitely I do not agree with somebody calling somebody financial aid office. I don't agree with that. So that lady to condone that, it really took me by surprise. Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler, aka Sexy Clean, the ruler in the building. What is your comment on any of the topics we're discussing in this broadcast tonight.
Hey, Miss Nicole.
Hey, how are
Happy.
you? Hi.
I'm good. Happy
Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on tonight.
Is it really? Well, what else is going on?
I'm just saying with the topics, you have a lot of topics tonight.
Okay, yeah, because this is what's going on in the news. But that Gayle King, and then I wanted to talk about Khia. I did see her, some of her video of her making her video. She was really pretty, but I do know what Ricky Smiley show what they were talking about her on yesterday with Gary with the T. Shout out to them. And then also with Gayle King and Becca. You know, she's hot in the news tonight. And also your girl
Okay, I'm gonna jump
Fyebabe
on
stays
that.
hot in the news.
I
Go
want
ahead.
I want to jump on the Becca thing. I can't really say much about her because she just doesn't give me any kind of credibility with anything that she says.
Okay.
Just given her history with Phi and all that, I'm just like, that's a no.
Yeah.
But for Fyebabe, I thought her room presentation today was just really weak.
Okay.
I mean, if you're not gonna show the room, don't show the room.
Yeah.
I saw a closet. That's all I saw.
I don't even think she had
it. Boxes.
It's a way to show the room without showing. You could just, you just turn the camera around, and it'll just show the whole panoramic room, like the dresser, the window treatment, the headboard.
You show the room. You show your bedroom.
Yeah.
Specifically a bed too. So she needs to just say that she showed her closet. We saw a closet. I don't want to hear any more bedroom.
Do you think that it was a stunt? It was a stunt.
It was a stunt. Like, and that's okay. Like, if it's a stunt, it's fine. But like, to go through all of that after like all these months of allegations of you being in a 1-bedroom, this is how you decide to prove us wrong? Like, give me a break.
So how many? So how many bedrooms is she claiming to have?
I don't know, and I don't even really care. There's nothing wrong with having a 1-bedroom. It's 2020. There's enough homeless people out here. I'm happy she has a place to live.
But it's odd. But it's odd that she cares. That's the odd thing. It was weird as usual.
I guess she did it to get us talking. Content. VS is gone, so people got to do what they got to do. It
is weird.
And that lady calling in talking about she's running the street. She's running the streets by default.
Yeah, by
That's
default.
What's going on? She's running it by default. VS is gone. TLCC is in hibernation. Sean Bradley is doing his TV show. Jay Wilson is still on Treefy. Wiley is doing a morning show. Like, come on.
Yeah, Wiley said that he's voting for President Trump now.
Right.
Like, what in the world?
All over the place.
And what a wig.
Like
he had some type of he had a Rastafarian wig on. I only was there like 30 seconds, and I said, what the hell is this?
No, the morning show is actually pretty funny sometimes.
Yeah.
I've caught it a couple of times.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I whatever.
What do you think about Gayle King? Do you think that she deserves the backlash? And do you think that did you hear Lil Boosie said that why isn't she even talking about Harvey Weinstein?
Oh man, Lil Boosie had me cracking up.
Well, Lil Boosie was heated. I said it off. I love me some Lil Boosie.
Him and Snoop Dogg went all the way in.
They went in.
And check out that R&B singer Ari Lennox.
Okay, Ari Lennox.
She's like a soul singer, and she went off on Oprah and Gayle. It was legendary.
This year is starting off, honey.
She doesn't care. What happened?
No, I said this year is starting off. It being exposation.
It's been one hell of a ride.
Yeah.
One hell of a ride.
Wow.
But
all right, call back. Next caller, call back.
Deserves. Huh?
Go ahead. I'm just talking to the camera.
No, I was just saying I think she deserves the backlash.
Hmm.
Like
So do
everyone
I.
said, the timing was just really, 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 really insensitive.
Yeah, but I
And
don't. I don't think that any time this year would have been sensitive. I don't think she should have brought it
yeah,
up
I
at
mean,
all. Especially when you got all kinds of people who are still alive that have been accused of doing things like that, that they're still alive and that are not in jail. And you got Bill Cosby, he in jail and 80 years old and can't see. But let me take the next
wait.
call.
All right, Mr. Nicole. I'll talk to you later.
Okay,
Good night.
thank you. Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler, Car Chronicles. What is your comment on tonight's show?
Hey, hey, Nicole, how are you?
Hi, I'm great.
I was just calling in to make two comments. The first one is about Gayle King. I listened to the second part, her whole interview, and I still kind of felt she was wrong because why bring it up anyway at all? You know what I mean?
It was sad.
It was just, yeah, it was tacky. She didn't have to bring it up at all.
Yeah, and then she put Lisa Leslie in a weird spot. I mean,
Exactly,
no, she get no
exactly. She was
passes.
she was wrong for that.
Right. She was low blowing. It was low. Just like Lil Boosie said, that was low. And
It was, and she
everybody
deserves
knew what
all
she
the
was doing.
backlash.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then my second comment was, I'm piggybacking off the one caller about Fyebabe's bedroom. Y'all always claim she has a one bedroom efficiency apartment, so she showed her bedroom today.
Did you see the
And
bedroom or
my
the
thing is,
closet?
my thing is, why did she got to show it anyway? Or any of y'all showing y'all? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Is anybody on here doing whole tours of their houses? No.
yeah.
So
So
what's the deal with seeing her bedroom?
yeah, she's in charge of her destiny of what we see on YouTube, and she felt that it was important.
No, I think other people think it's important because they always mention it.
But we can talk about what we want to
About
talk about. You don't have to. You don't have to show us it because
yeah,
we're
yeah,
talking
I
about it.
feel you. I feel you on that one, but my thing is, why does everybody want to know if she has a bedroom? Show your bedroom. I mean, I'm not talking about you specifically, but I'm talking about the ones that are saying it.
Yeah, but people gonna talk until they blue and die. But just because people are
True,
talking, she don't have to listen if it's not that important. So she felt that it was important. The
true. But my
blame,
thing,
the
I wouldn't
blame,
show
the blame,
anybody shit.
the blame still goes on her because why does she even care?
I wouldn't care any either. I mean, because the people saying it, they're not showing their house
But then she
or
still
their
didn't even
bedroom.
show two bedrooms. It was weird that she
Uh,
still she still left the people, especially Babe Nation. She still left them only seeing a bed or a closet. She didn't even show a bedroom. She showed a closet. So it's like, why are you even putting yourself through all this craziness if you're not going to be real with your Babe Nation? Why? It's
Here's
like,
my
why?
thing. My thing is, I wouldn't show anybody shit because they're not on here showing theirs. So I'll be
You
like,
don't see me
whatever.
showing everything. People been asking to see my damn
I,
real hair. I don't want y'all to see my damn real hair.
yep, it is what it is.
Okay, this I don't.
Yep.
I want to wear different wigs. This is me, and I just don't care. It ain't a big
Yep, I
deal,
hear you.
Okay, thank you. Let me take a next couple of
Hmm.
calls before we go.
Okay, have a good night.
You too.
Bye bye.
Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler,
Hello.
Car Chronicles. What is your comment on any of the topics we're talking about tonight?
I'm going to be very brief, I promise. I just wanted to address why people are concerned about her bedroom.
Yeah.
And this is a very logical, reasonable, folks.
Hey,
This
Spilly
is the B.
Boy.
I'm sorry?
No, I was saying hey to Spilly Boy. Go ahead.
Okay. This is the B sector. People go at it. And one of the go-to things they go to is material possessions. She get on here mentioning what it is that she has while going back and forth with people. She mentioned condos, two bedrooms. So that's how it becomes an issue to people. That's how
Right.
people going back and forth on it.
It's
People
part of
say,
her
I got this,
commentary.
and they oversell themselves. They say they have more than what they had. That's why she finds herself trying to prove herself. And it's not one way. It's not just on those people who bring up what she has it also goes to the people that feel a need to prove it, and that's exactly what we saw her
But let
doing.
me
So
say
it
this,
don't just
caller.
matter to those people that bring it up; it also matters to her family.
That's what I'm trying to tell these people. These people, everything that she does, they just negate what she does and bring it back to us and the
Yeah,
subscribers and the viewers. But they never look at it. She's the one put it out in the beginning. Like, we're basing all of our commentary off of your video, what you're saying, what you have in the background, what you saying that you wear. You say you're a financial advisor. You saying all these things, and then we're looking and we're questioning what she's putting out there, and then it becomes we're haters and we're jealous.
oh, of course, because there's no such thing
How,
as
Sway? How, Sway?
disagreeing with Fyebabe. You have to be a hater if you
Right.
have any unfavorable view of her, and they got the game chopped up because you don't have to throw logic out of a door in order to like her. But for some reason, her zombies believe that. They believe
Right.
that they
I
have to
don't
throw
understand.
logic out of the door in order to like her. You can still get on this channel and call in and still like her and still be reasonable.
Yeah, I tried to talk to that lady, that one that was Babe Nation, and I tried to make sense out of her nonsense. I was doing the best
Right,
I could to pick apart everything that she said to make some damn sense of her basically blaming it on us while she's showing her damn room. Like, she is a grown woman, she don't have to show us her damn room.
right. It's a
Like,
sign of her, but I think it's a sign of her weakness.
yeah.
She's at the whim of the people. She's supposed to be running things, but based on other people questioning what she has, she finds herself today creating stunt videos to
Right.
disprove things
After
that
she
she don't even disprove in the end.
But what
It's a
happened
waste.
to what
It's an
happened
effort of futility.
But what happened to I'm not gonna be I can't address these people. I'm a star now. These people
Yeah, and
are
then yeah, I'm
minions.
above all of
What
this. I'm floating
happened?
above in the minions and the peons.
And then you come
I
on and
don't
show
know.
a closet. And it ain't even no
Yeah,
grand closet. It ain't like it's a walk-in closet. It ain't like it got electric remote control closet that the shoe it ain't it's just a basic closet. I'm like, what are you doing? And
right, right.
then they get mad at
She
me
made a
or any
whole big spectacle. She created like a fake exercise. Like, come on, guys, like let me know because then I'll show you the closet. And she was saying that she was specifically speaking to what she
Babe
called Babe
Nation.
Nation.
Thank you.
Yeah,
She won't speak
that
it
was
to
good.
us. She was talking to Babe Nation, like I said. She told Babe
Yeah, it
Nation to
was.
go and subscribe, and
Yeah,
she's
you
gonna
didn't
show
make
her
that
room to
up.
them.
Even though there's other people that are disoriented that would try to tell you that you misheard something,
I
but no, you
misheard.
didn't
Okay,
mishear
yeah,
anything. You're
always trying to
spot
make me
on.
think I'm crazy. Well, thank you. I'm gonna take one more call. One more call. Thank you so much.
All right.
All right, bye bye. One more call. Yeah, they always try to make it look like we're the crazy ones, and then if we don't let them talk, they leave me all these comments. You don't let the people talk because they're Babe Nation, or you don't like club chat. You just, and I'm like, I'm trying to make some sense out of y'all nonsense. Y'all ain't making no damn sense. And this lady then came on here and told us that she condones doxing. The same thing that happened to Susie. Look what happened to Susie, y'all. Susie got 3 years probation, no social media, and let me say this. I think I saw Susie in the chat today. I saw Susie in the chat under a troll page, and I just shook my damn head. Allegedly, I think I saw her. The verbiage sounded like Susie, and hopefully it was not her, but it sounded like her typing in the damn chat talking about some we all are the ones who's making Fyebabe more popular or some crap like that. And that's, to me, that sounds like something Susie would say, because if you all are followers of, or not followers, if you all are watchers of Susie's channel when she was here, she always would say, well, I'm not gonna call their name. I'm not gonna let them make it off of my channel. And she would say things like that. So that's why I thought it was her. Hopefully it's not. Please do not type in these chats, Susie. You're gonna go to jail. All right, one more phone call. I want to thank Spillet Boy for coming in. Spillet Boy, if you want to call in, you can, honey. Manny, thank you. Kind to me, thank you. All my beautiful people, person who super chatted me the wonderful $5. It will go to the channel. Okay, or gas in my car. Okay. All right. Thank all of you all for being here. Oh, I love all of you all. Come on, we got 30 more seconds and then I'm going to go. 30 more seconds, and then I'm gonna go and probably run into the store, and then I'm gonna go home and maybe soak in the tub, honey. Yes, soak, 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 soak. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, come on, 20 more seconds, 20 more seconds, 20 more seconds. Let me get up Spill It Boy's song. All right, Spill It Boy, if you're still in the chat, honey, this song is for you, honey.
This girl about to be ready. She's a queen of woman.
This song is for Spill It Boy, y'all. James Caldwell. Oh, we got one more call. They called in, they snuck in. Hello.
Oh, hi, Miss Nicole. It's Sheila.
Hey, Sheila, you going to be the last caller, then I'm just going to go out. What is your last call? Call.
Okay, I want to speak on Fyebabe and the apartment thing today.
Okay.
I think, because see, when all this, like when you get off to the YouTube and all of that kind of stuff, and you're not on YouTube, okay, I think to me, this is how I think she, in herself, she may feel bad about where she lives
Oh, I didn't
or
even
how
think.
she lives.
I didn't
So
even think of it
she,
like that.
her, in fact, and so she comes. See, this stuff is real, and so today she comes on there to prove, try to prove. I don't know. I couldn't see whether it was a one bedroom or what two. It don't matter to me. But I'm saying in her heart or her person, she feels bad about. I guess people talking about where she lives. Let's be truthful.
Yeah. Oh.
She feels bad about that. So the day to put her, she put herself in a situation to go out of the way to prove. Why you don't have to prove nothing to people?
That's what I
But
said.
because she feel bad about it, she got on there today to try to prove that she lives in one bedroom or two. It don't matter. She's insecure. See, so
Right.
they got to her. They got to her about people talking about where she lives. See, that's all about her. What she got up today and showed that was her to make herself feel better.
And it didn't.
Yeah,
She didn't even prove anything. She made it.
no,
She made it worse.
she might have made herself look worse.
She made it worse.
Yes, cause let me tell you a short thing. Okay, like a family thing. Okay, now where I live at my brother. Okay, my brother. This was like Christmas time, and I didn't go with my mother, so he was supposed to bring me a plate, right? So
Right.
food. So where I live at is not all of that where he lives. So he said he wasn't gonna come over where I live in no dog hole or alley or what. But I don't live that way though. But to him, where I live is downgraded from where he lives. But
Okay. Oh wow.
he makes me feel bad because I'm grateful for what I got.
And so what ended up happening?
So
It,
he
it,
bought my plate that he bought it over here. But I'm trying to say how people things can get to people, but I'm secure where I live. But see, Father had to go out her way to prove to people today because she's not secure. Because she didn't have to show nobody nothing.
she sure didn't. And then she's not even talking about that Flo Becca situation either, about her calling the financial aid office. She's not
No.
addressing
It's
any of that. And then she said she wasn't going to be in the sector anymore, and she still came out talking about beefing.
because she loves every. Here's the thing: if the secret is if all this go away, the Father loves everything that's going on. Don't get it twisted. She loves the bad and she loves the good
Yeah.
because see, it's on the spotlight. It's on her.
Yeah.
So once they go away, then ain't gonna be no talk about 5A. And what you said, you was thinking the same thing I said about you were saying about BS, and I was thinking the same thing. How it seems like it's the same thing. How
Oh
she's
wow.
getting her thrills out of the good and the bad.
Right.
And the rate that is going, I don't mean to say it, but it's going to end in some kind of way, not in a
Yeah.
bad way or nothing like that, but right now she's on a roll.
Yeah, I think that she should just be
She,
happy with the 102 vacation and just leave everything else alone. Let us do what we do and she do what she do, but she's so busy trying to keep us talking about her. And to
yeah,
me,
right, that's her thing. She wants this.
yeah, unfortunately.
And she loves it when Jackie's come on there and he does his news. She wants all of that. See, people think they're getting at her, but it ain't. She loves it.
Yeah, and you know what? And two, I think it's sad for Babe Nation. Babe Nation is the ones who's confused because she's the one leading them. I thought it might be Babe Nation leading her, but maybe they are both. Maybe their relationship is not really secure as we think it is. Because
Yeah, it might not be.
because
Right.
that lady came out and said that she was already subscribed to. She didn't even know the lady name. I
Right.
She said and I said, well, it was only 932 of you all that subscribed. She said she was already subscribed. She didn't know the lady's name. I said, how many people do you think that is in Babe Nation? She really couldn't answer that. Basically, she's just under this spell that it's us that's always attacking and hating on Fyebabe. They really don't know how to answer any questions.
Right.
They really don't know.
And just like the guy in Paris, he called in. He wanted to take the subject off of Fyebabe and put it on you.
And it's not gonna work on my damn channel. That's why.
You see what? Yeah, did you see what he tried to do?
It didn't
He
even.
called and talking about some hiding situation.
It didn't even work because I've already addressed that way in September.
That's right. You told him right.
Why do I need to address something that I'm not pressed about?
Right.
They can talk about it all they want to. Why should I? Just same thing with Fyebabe. If I really cared, I would address it. I don't care about it. I've already addressed it. Just like Fyebabe. Why are you addressing things that shouldn't even matter to you? The things that should matter to you is your credibility and people calling you a liar about things. Those are the things that you should address. But things like simple, like my bedroom and I live in a 1 and 2 bedroom, like that stuff should be nothing to you. You shouldn't even care.
Yes, that's right. That's exactly right.
Like the things that she should be addressing, she should address.
Yeah,
she don't take accountability for none of her actions. Like one thing that came up today, ma'am. I know we said we was gonna go. One thing that came up today was she said something in January that she was gonna be speaking at an engagement about the healing hearts. Now remember, she changed, not to be getting on this woman, but it always comes up later. She said that she had this speaking engagement where she was turning the women's empowerment movement into called the healing hearts or something like that. Right. Healing. Now, did we hear now to keep it real, that is something that Babe Nation should have been looking forward to, because that's positive. Where was it? Right. Where is the speaking engagement? Why didn't we see a video of that? But yet you coming on playing Nicki Minaj, I did it on them, and showing a picture of a closet. And you think that's real content, and then you get mad at us and we talk about it. But where is the healing hearts footage of you going to this location and talking about all this healing hearts and women empowerment? Where is that?
Nothing happened. They see nothing about it.
All right, let me get ready to go, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for calling in, being the last caller.
Okay, have a blessed night.
You too, bye-bye.
All right.
All right, y'all. What happened, y'all? What happened? What happened to the healing hearts? What happened to the healing hearts footage? Is anybody out there wanting to see the healing hearts footage that she went to this location, this church outing or something, where she was going to be giving this huge speech to these women, these battered women that needed her to come and strengthen them? What happened? See, Babe Nation, you all don't need to be over here with me. You need to be telling me how wonderful she sounded, how beautiful she looked, and how eloquently she spoke to powering these women, okay? Uplifting these women. That is what you need to be coming over here telling me, instead of telling me that we're all haters. I said it. I'm going to leave on that, y'all. I love y'all. I am Miss Nicole Tyler. Thank you all, my beautiful moderators. And thank you, Spill It Boy, for coming over here, hearing the song I have dedicated to you. Okay? All right. I'll see y'all next time. Mwah, mwah.